Well, I'm down hunting beavers again. In that same spot I've had to do it before. You know, you clean them out of here, and every spring more move in, and usually it's, you know, one pair, but I think this year we got 2 pair in here. But they had the water backed up so high it was running over that road, so it's like 4 feet. But at least this time it didn't wash the culvert out, but they had her plugged up. So we put there's a steel mesh or a grate kind of over the end of the culvert. We put in this morning, and I'm going to see if I can't nail one of them. But, you know, this is a real back road, but I tell you, there's more traffic on these back roads, you know, because hardly maybe 15 minutes and the car will go by. And I need it to be relatively quiet, so they'll come out and investigate that. But hopefully I'll be able to get, you know, because it's a problem every year. It's a problem. And normally, you know, I'll shoot a few and trap a few. But I've been busy, which is why I haven't done much in the video way. I got some stuff I'll probably put on tomorrow, but I've been busy. So I didn't want to take the time to monkey with the trapping, because that, you know, is a lot more time consuming than you would think. So there's a state trapper, and we had him come in here, and he's got, I think, 4 traps in here, but he hasn't got anything yet. But I'm going to give him about another week, and then I'm going to take over and get rid of him. You know, I don't know. I've wondered about this state guy. That's why I kind of wanted to get a chance to get him out here once. But, you know, I think he's good on the coyotes and stuff, but I don't know. Just talking to the man, I think he's got a lack of beaver knowledge. But I think in the end, I'll probably end up having to take the time to do it. But like I say, I think this year we got 4 of them in here. I think there's 2 of them right over there in the bank. And then there's an old abandoned house up here that I think has got a couple of them in. If I can just get the traffic to quit going by. And here's a better view of that beaver excluder that we put on the end. You know, they plug up on the sides, so the water level gets up to the height of the top of the culvert. And it isn't too hard to clean out, then a guy can just scoop it away from the sides. But the thing that works good about them is they can never get figured out how to plug the top. You know, they try to pile sticks on there. It's easy enough, you just pull them off. They can't get mud to stay on there. So that works pretty good. And we actually had one of these in here years ago. It was in for like 20 years. And one time they had me pull it out because they wanted to clean it up a little bit. And somebody ran off with it when it was sitting on the side of the road. So we hauled it in for scrap iron. So I had to build a new one. But that seems to work pretty well. You know, but like I say, if I can get the traffic, it just seems like it's an endless deal on this road. And like I say, it is a back road. There really shouldn't be anybody driving on this. They got no reason. Well, I just talked to somebody. Turkey season is on, so there's turkey hunters out. And just down the road there, I just seen the turkey cross now. But people are road hunters. But I normally, when I trap, I like to trap right by the culvert. But the problem I always have is people always steal the traps. So that's why I figured I'd let the state guy lose his traps instead of me. But I don't think he has to worry. I don't think he's got his set way out there. Yeah, I'm going to have to give her up for tonight. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's dark. I can't see the sights anymore. It actually looks lighter in the viewfinder here, but there's only one spot there. I can see the sight and the one little spot right there. But otherwise she's too dark. And there ain't enough moon, just a sliver of a moon. And I think they're a little nervous from all our monkeying around down here today, but I'm sure they'll be at her about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I ain't gonna wait for that. But I'm sure there'll be more evenings spent down here.